always had a dream to become a someone who inspires others. I hope that one day, when people hear my name, they will recognize me and feel inspired by my journey. And before I begin, Assalamualaikum, Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. Adil Katalino, Bacuramin Kasaruga, Basenga Kajubata. Good afternoon, honorable judges and dear friends. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Yesa Carolina Aja, and I come from Senior High School 1, Nangabali. And today I'm going to tell you a story that left a deep mark on my heart, which is my experience on 2024 facing a provincial level PES Parawi. It all started when I received a message. It was about an opening of PES Parawi audition. I was so curious about it. I was so excited about it. I want to join, but not alone. So I asked my friend to join with me. And luckily, she said yes. As soon as the audition got closer, worries began to creep in. What if I don't pass? Am I good enough? But I kept fighting those thoughts with practice. I trained myself to sing church songs. I studied scales and gave it my all. And then, finally, came the audition day. Me and my friend arrived on time, at least as scheduled as we were given. But do you know, guys, the schedule has changed, and we weren't informed about it. Most of the participants has already finished their audition. At that time, I felt so scared. I felt so disappointed. I felt so overwhelmed. But then, can you guess, guys? A small ray of hope appeared. We were allowed to do a makeup audition. It was a nerve-wracking. The judges was all the way from the provincial team. I sang with a trembling voice, and when it's time for me to be interviewed, I tried to stay calm and tried to answer all the interview questions as best as I could. And in the end, I felt so calm, but I had zero expectation. Days after days passed, and then finally came the announcement. And can you believe it, guys? I was accepted into the official team of PES Parawi representing Lamandau Regency. I was so overjoyed. I could not believe it. And soon after, I began to attend a regular practice at Baptist Hall and also in church. But that is when I realized that chasing your dreams isn't always about excitement. It also means facing your doubts and struggles. I wasn't the best singer. My voice was soft. I often struggled with my breathing techniques. And at that time, I always felt left out. I only had one friend, and we barely even talked. And then finally I learned that even in community space, friend groups and circle exist. On top of that, I have to balance between my practice and preparing for my junior high school final exam. And then, maybe several of you in this room ask me, why don't you just give up? Well, do I give up? Or do I give up? Absolutely not. Instead, I push myself with practice. I push myself to blend in, improve my weakness, and even learning how to manage my time. And soon after, I began to really enjoy the process. Each day, I pushed myself with practice. And then finally, on June 28, 2024, we were departed for Pulang Pisau. It was about 14-hour-long trip filled with jokes and laughs. And when we arrived, we were warmly welcomed and even brought to our longing. Each day out there was full of memories. We got to eat together, practicing, making a new friend, and even exploring together. And then came the most unforgettable night. It was the opening night. We got a stadium full of cheers, and guess what? We got to watch a free concert by Judika. We sang along together and even got a free souvenirs by top Indonesian artists. It was so memorable. And then a few days after the opening night, it was our time to perform. But strangely, I wasn't nervous at all. I felt calm. And when we were on stage, I gave it my all. And here's the outfit what I used that day.
Oh.
And here's what I sang that day too. Ya Allah, bila ku reca sentosamu di kamalu rohani dan jasmani. Every note we sang carried the weight of our hard work. And in the end, I would proudly say that we won a silver medal. And then, from the story, I finally learned that effort never betrays the result. Maybe I'm not the best at everything, but I will always learn from my mistakes and use them as a stepping stone towards a brighter future. My journey isn't over. There's still bigger dreams waiting for me, and this story was just a beginning. Thank you!